this video, we're tackling something that might seem small but is super annoying: a Samsung soundbar remote that just won't work. Ever been all cozy on the couch, ready to dive into your favorite show, only to find your remote unresponsive? Frustrating, right? Well, stick with us till the end because we've got some easy and smart fixes that'll make your remote work like magic again. Whether it's a battery issue or something more technical, we've got you covered. Let's dive right in and fix that remote so you can get back to enjoying your movies and games without any hassle. Let's start with the basics. If your remote isn't working, the first thing to check is the batteries. Here's how you can check and replace them. Turn your remote over and gently slide off the battery cover. Take out the batteries and inspect them for any signs of leakage or corrosion. If the batteries look old or worn out, replace them with new ones. Ensure the plus and minus symbols on the batteries match the markings in the battery compartment. After replacing the batteries, point your remote at the soundbar and press any button to see if it works. If replacing the batteries doesn't fix the issue, let's try resetting the remote. Remove the batteries from the remote. With the batteries out, press and hold down any button on the remote for about 20 seconds. This helps to drain any residual power and can reset the remote. Reinsert the batteries, ensuring they are correctly oriented. Point the remote at the soundbar and press a button to check if it's now working. Still not working? Let's test it with a digital camera or your smartphone camera. Aim the remote at the camera, press any button, and look for the infrared beam on the camera's screen. If you see it, the remote is sending signals. Are you finding that everything else works but just can't control the volume? This might be a compatibility issue with your TV's settings. Let's dive into how to fix it. First, grab your TV remote and go to the Settings menu. Navigate to Sound and then select Sound Output. Here you should see your Samsung soundbar listed as an option. Choose it. Now try using your TV remote to adjust the volume of the soundbar. This can sometimes bypass any issues you're having with the soundbar remote. If this doesn't work, there's one more thing to try. Go back to your TV's sound settings, select Additional Settings, and then Digital Audio Out. Here, change the audio format to Dolby Digital. This can often resolve compatibility issues between different brands of TVs and your Samsung soundbar. If the battery cover on your Samsung soundbar remote is stuck, here's how to open it safely. Locate the indentation or groove near the battery cover. Press firmly and slide the cover in the direction indicated by the arrows. If it's still stuck, use a flathead screwdriver. Insert it gently into the groove and twist slightly for leverage. Once open, if there's any battery residue, clean it with a soft cloth before putting in new batteries. Is your Samsung soundbar remote accidentally controlling your neighbor's gadgets? Let's fix that. This can happen when you live close to others and the remote signals get mixed up. First, consider the placement of your soundbar. If it's facing a wall, the remote signal might bounce off and travel further than intended. Try repositioning it away from direct contact with walls. Next, let's adjust a specific setting on your soundbar related to the auto power feature. This feature is designed to turn on your soundbar automatically, but it can sometimes cause interference with nearby devices. To adjust this, press and hold the left direction on the direction pad on the remote for more than 5 seconds or until Auto Power Link appears on the soundbar's display. Note that Auto Power Link only works with an optical connection and should be turned on by default. By activating or deactivating it, you can control whether your soundbar turns on automatically, which might reduce the chances of interfering with your neighbor's devices. If adjusting the Auto Power Link doesn't resolve the issue, consider using a smartphone app for your soundbar if available. These apps typically use Wi-Fi or Bluetooth for connectivity and are less likely to cause interference with other devices. For advanced issues like ID set or Sound Connect problems, ID set. Issue: turn off your soundbar. Press and hold the volume up button on the remote for about 6 seconds. Wait for the ID set message, indicating the subwoofer is connected. Sound Connect issues. To reset, go to your TV's Settings, then Sound, Expert Settings, and Wireless Speaker Management. Select TV Sound Connect, then Add New Device, and turn it on. This reconnects your soundbar and TV. If Sound Connect activates by itself, press the source button on the remote until you reach TV mode, setting the soundbar to activate only with the TV. Note, procedures may vary by model, so consult your Samsung soundbar and TV manuals for specific instructions. Sometimes, your Samsung soundbar remote might not work because the firmware of your soundbar isn't updated. Along with these remote troubleshooting tips, make sure to check if your Samsung soundbar's firmware is up to date. If you've tried all these steps and your remote is still not working, it might be time to seek professional help. That's it for our guide on fixing your Samsung soundbar remote. We hope these tips help you quickly solve any issues and get you back to enjoying your shows and games. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, share it, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tech tips and tricks. Got any questions or have some tips of your own? Feel free to drop them in the comments below. See you in the next video.